Hi, this is Alejandro, your Spanish tutor. Today we are going to learn how to use Anki, space repetition and flashcard software. We're going to start with the why. Why use Anki in the first place? Why it is important and why it is useful for you when it comes to learning Spanish. Then we're going to go into how to install Anki, both in desktop and mobile versions. And then we're going to add some add-ons, right, to make Anki more useful and make the process of creating and reviewing flashcards more efficient. So then we're going to import some decks and learn how to import some decks, because if you are one of my students, I'm going to send you a pre-made decks that are going to make the process much easier. Why use Anki in the first place? Two main reasons: active testing. So reviewing information is what you are probably doing right now. Just use lists of words, right? One on the left, the English word, and on the right, the Spanish word, and just go over them, reviewing them, like house, casa, exercise, ejercicio, and blah, blah, blah. But science shows that recalling information is much more efficiently. And what is recalling information? Well, it's setting up a system in which you have to actively recall the word. So it's more of an active process, not just recognizing and reviewing words. For example, with Anki, we can put an image in the front of the card and the word on the back of the card. You can see here, for example, ejercicio, right? We are recalling, which is up to 300% more efficient. So now that we know that recalling is important, the second principle that makes Anki and space repetition software useful is the curve of forgetting. So we forget at the specific times, right? When a day goes by, we forget 20% of what we learn. And if a week goes by, we forget almost 40% of what we learn. To avoid that, we need to recall the information at the specific times. And that is what Anki does with the software. It has an algorithm that shows you the information at the time that is more efficient for you to recall it. Now let's install Anki. First thing you have to do is to go to this website, ankiweb.net/about, and sign up for an account. Go to the top right and sign up. Okay, it will ask you for 2 emails. It will take you to the page of terms and conditions. Okay, just simply scroll down and accept the terms to have read it and continue. Okay. It will send you an email and you verify that email, and that's it. You already have an Anki web account. Once we have our account, the next step is to install Anki for desktop. And for that, you can go to apps.ankiweb.net. Once you are on that page, you simply have to click download, and it will take you to the different options. If you have Windows, here is the version, and then you have Mac, you just have to click on that. So once you download this, it's installed like any other program. With the program installed, you have to go to the top right and click on synchronize. It will ask for your account, and you have to type in your email and your password, and it will sign in for you, and that's it. You have already the desktop version installed with your Anki web account synchronized. The fourth and last step of this process is to download the app on your phone, either Android or iOS, and sign in from the app too. On an Android device, you just have to go to the Play Store, search for Anki, install this app, and once you are in the top right, just synchronize your Anki web account, and that's it. Now let's install a couple of add-ons that will make our life easier when using Anki. First, go to this website, ankiweb.net, shared add-ons. The next step will be to copy a code, a numerical code that you will see on that website. And lastly, we paste uninstalled that code and that add-on in the desktop version. This is the website, and the first add-on we are going to install is Frozen Fields. Here it is. In the page, you will see this code. Okay, just simply copy this, and on Anki, just go to Tools, Add-ons, browse and install and paste the code. That's it. You just have to restart Anki and the add-on is installed. And the other add-on we're going to install is Awesome TTS, text-to-speech, following the same process as before with this code. The fourth and last step of our video was importing decks. When it comes to importing a deck, it's extremely easy. You just double click on the deck and Anki will automatically import it. And with this, we have finished the video on getting started with Anki. On our next video, I'm going to show you how to study and add cards to the decks I'm going to send you.